Let's make one more tutorial in Autodesk Fusion. In this video, you'll learn how to use the extrude, fillet, split body, offset face, combine, revolve, and shell. So open the Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And here will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we'll make, we'll create a line here with 82 millimeters. Create an arc here. This arc has 270 millimeters of radius. And create this line. The angle between this line here and this one is 15 degrees. And the distance between this point here and the midpoint is 119 millimeters. And here we'll create another arc with 500 millimeters of radius. So let's create this. Go to create a sketch and select the front plane. Select line, make a line here with 82 millimeters. And go to create a sketch, select the arc, 3-point arc, make an arc here. And another arc here. And make a line between these two arcs. Go to sketch dimension. The radius here, 270 millimeters. And the radius here is 500 millimeters. And the angle between these two lines is 15 degrees. Let me move the dimensions here a little bit. And the distance between this point here and this point is 119 millimeters. We made this. Now select a line, a construction line, and make a vertical line here at this point. And make another vertical line here. Make sure that this line is perpendicular with this one. The same for this line here. And go to constraint, select tangent, make this arc tangent with this line, and make this arc tangent with this line here. We made this. Okay. Finish the sketch. We needed to extrude this. The extrusion will be 38 millimeters of distance. The distance is here, 38 millimeters. So go to extrude, select this profile, the direction, select symmetric, measurement, whole length, and the distance here, 38 millimeters. And press OK. We made this. Now we'll make a fillet in this body. The fillet here and here is full round fillet. So let's create this. Go to fillet. The type, select the full round fillet. Select this face. Add selection set. And select this face and press OK. We made this. Now we will create this sketch here in the front plane. We will create this arc here. And this one. This arc will be used to split this body. So go to create a sketch and select the front plane. Hide this body and show the sketch one. Go to create, select the project include, project. Select this line here, this arc and this line. And press OK. Hide the sketch one. We have this. Now we will create a line with 90 millimeters, an arc here with 20 millimeters, and the distance between the center of this arc and the midpoint is letter E, 32 millimeters. And we will create an arc here with 400 millimeters of radius, and another arc here with 45 millimeters of radius. And the distance between this point here and the midpoint is letter D, 92.5 millimeters. So let's create this. Select line, Make a line here with 90 millimeters and create an arc here, another arc here, and another arc here. Go to sketch dimension, the distance here, 92.5, and this arc has 20 millimeters of radius, and the distance between the center of this arc and the midpoint here is 32 millimeters. This arc here has 400 millimeters of radius. And let me move this. And this arc here has 45 millimeters of radius. We made this. Let me move this dimension a little bit. Make sure that the arc is tangent with this arc and tangent with this arc. And here we'll make an offset with letter F, 15 millimeters of distance. So go to modify, select the offset, select this profile here, this arc, the distance here 15 millimeters, press OK. Now go to constraint, select the coincident, select this point and this arc, this point and this arc. And here in this sketch, we needed to create a construction line here. This construction line is tangent with this arc. So let's create this. Select line, a construction line. Make a construction line here. Make sure that this line is tangent with this arc. And we need to create one more line here. And this line here is perpendicular with this one and coincident with this point here. So let's create this. Select the line, a construction line. Make a construction line here. Sorry. From this point to this point here. Let me hide the project geometry here. And go to constraint, select the perpendicular, select this construction line and this one. Show the project geometry. We made this. Okay. Now here, we will create this sketch here. So here, we have an arc here with 6 millimeters of radius, and we have another arc here that is tangent with this arc and with this one and this one. And in this side here, we have another arc with 6 millimeters of radius. So let's create this. And the distance between the center of this arc and the midpoint here is letter E plus 5. So it will be 37 millimeters. And the distance between this point and this point, 37 millimeters. So let's create this. Go to create, select the arc, 3-point arc. First, let me move this dimension here a little bit. Make an arc here. Remove the construction line type. Make another arc here. Make another arc here. Okay. Go to constraint, select the tangent, select this arc and this one, this arc and this one. And go to sketch dimension, the radius here, 6 millimeters. And go to constraints, equal, select this arc and this one. And go to constraint again, select the tangent, make this arc tangent with this one. And go to sketch dimension, the distance here, 37 millimeters. And the distance here, 37 millimeters. We made this. Now, move this point a little bit. And we can move this a little bit here. And go to constraint, select the tangent. Make this tangent with this arc. And make this point coincident with this arc here. and make the same here. Go to constraints, tangent, make this arc tangent with this one, and make this point coincident with this arc here. We made this profile. Okay, finish the sketch, show the body one, and here go to split body, the body to split, the body one, and the splitting tool, select this arc here and this one, and press OK. Look that we have 3 body here. And now go to modify, select the offset face, select this face here, the face of the body 3. Look that we can move this. Okay, so let's see the distance here. We needed to move this 5 millimeters. The distance between the yellow area and the blue area is 5 millimeters. So the distance here will be minus 5 millimeters. And press OK. And go to combine the target body, body 1, the 2 bodies, select the body 2 and 3. Operation join and press OK. We made this. Show the sketch 2 again. I will hide this body a little bit. Go to extrude, select this profile, show the body 1, and the direction, select symmetric, the extended type, select all, operation cut, and press OK. Hide the sketch 2. We made this. Now we will make this part here. So to create this, the first thing that we'll make, we will select the front plane and create the center line here. We use the Revolve features to make this body here. Okay. So the distance between this point here and this point, 15, and the distance here, 15. So go to create a sketch and select the front plane. Go to create project, include project, the selection filter, select the body, select this body here and press OK. Hide this body a little bit. Select a line. Make a line here. Go to sketch dimension. The distance here, 15 millimeters here. Okay. And here we will create a line with 10 millimeters. And we will create another line here with 2 millimeters. And we will create 3 arcs. And the distance between this point here is 4 millimeters. And the distance here, the tangent point here, and this line is 1 millimeters. So select line. And click at this point, make a line here with 10 millimeters. Make another line here with 2 millimeters. Let me move this dimension a little bit. And here, go to create, select the arc, 3-point arc. Make an arc here. Make another arc here. Another arc here. And select line. No, sorry. Go to horizontal vertical. Select this point and this one. This point and this one. And make this, select this point here, the center of this arc. Select a line. Close the sketch here. And here, go to sketch dimension. The distance here is 4 millimeters. Click with the right button, select pick circle, arc tangent. Select this arc and this line here. The distance here is 1 millimeters. And go to constraint, select equal. Make this equal here. And make this equal. We made this. The distance here, we can use 40 millimeters. Make this line perpendicular. Okay. We made this. Finish the sketch, go to Revolve, select this profile, and the axis, select this line here, operation join, and press OK. We made this. Now we need to create the bottom of this part. So here in the bottom, we needed to make an extrusion here with 5 millimeters, and the angle, we have 30 degrees here. So let's create this. Go to extrude, select the bottom face here, the distance 5 millimeters, and the taper angle minus 30 degrees. Operation join, press OK. Now we need to create one more extrusion here. And here we have an offset with 5 millimeters of distance. So we will create this sketch here in the bottom face and extrude this. So go to create a sketch, select this face, go to modify, select offset, select this profile, minus 5 millimeters, finish the sketch, go to extrude, select this profile, extrude this minus 5 millimeters, and the taper angle here, minus 30 degrees. And press OK. Go to measure, select this face and this face here. Look that the angle is 60 degrees. We made this. Now we need to remove this face and make the thickness here. And the thickness of this body here is 1.6 millimeters. So go to modify, select shell, select the face that we want to remove, the top face here. And the thickness here is 1.6 millimeters. And press OK. We made this. Let me inspect. We made this. Now I will add some color here. Press letter A in the keyboard. Let me change this a little bit. And that is it. So here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.